Y'all want to say what's up to my 2 YouTube subscribers? Thank you guys. We're on day 1 of our Telluride to Moab trip, mountain biking from hut to hut. Each hut has our snacks, our water, a place to sleep. We just got to carry, as you saw in our bags, clothes, supplies for maintenance, you know, some deodorant because Gary likes to stink. But anyways, we're climbing from about 9,000 feet up to 11,000 feet at Last Dollar Hut. That's the first stop. And we got to go about 13 miles, mostly climbing today. And Justin's got all kinds of words to say.
Make a toast to the past, let's forget together. Rolling so fast, we can't remember.
You guys having fun yet?
We getting lifted, we getting lifted. Light up, hold up your glass, here's the starting over. We smoke up the past, keep the bottles.
Still day 1. Halfway up the climb to the airport. This is one of our biggest climbs today. Stopped at a switchback. We still got to go up around the corner, and then there's another climb before we get on dirt. So keep it on. Everybody's doing good. Get some water.
Yeah.
That freaking house there, what a dump. Crap location too.
Here you go.
So coming out of the city Telluride, really nice greenway that brings you up towards the airport, and the views just get incredible. Start climbing a hill as soon as you get out of the city. Pretty decent climb, and might be the last time we have cell phone service here at the airport.
So once you get on the gravel road at Last Dollar Hut, apparently one of the biggest things you got to worry about is people hula hooping.
It's a danger to us all.
And another thing to be on the lookout for, loose feet.
Okay.
We are about 7 miles in, and we're steady climbing. I can't think of a better place for a cake break. So we're about 3/4 of the way into our ride today, mostly climbing, and the fire department just went by and said there's a wildfire. So now we're on the side of the road just hoping that we don't have to go back down to town, because we've literally been climbing for hours. They told us to sit here and wait. So we're at our turn. Fire department's here letting us know if we're gonna be able to go up that road or not. For right now, it's closed. So we were listening to the fireman's radio, and we heard him say, bring me some hand tools and some water. They should be able to knock it out, so we're really hoping to continue on up the road. They said it might be a while, but sounds good so far.
It's all right. Sitting on a down poplar tree. I could have used the rest. Got me a bench.
That's a great place for a break.
Drink. We're good.
Approximately 20 by 30 area. Looks like from a campfire to Forest Service vehicles on their way up.
The big dog has arrived.
Well, so this happened. We climbed about, I don't know, about 3/4 of the way up on the pavement and got onto the dirt, and then we got stopped. People were evacuating because of a fire. So we came up to a little campground, talked to the guys that responded up here, and it was a brush fire alongside the road here. They got it knocked down pretty quick, and they're mopping up. They're still holding vehicles, but they're letting us go through, so another adventure, sheep and fire so far. We'll see what else comes.
So we've been pushing our bikes for about the last, I don't know, less than a mile probably. Come from way down there, and I believe we're headed up there. We gotta find another 2 switchbacks on the road. So we're taking a break. It's a great, beautiful place.
We came up the road down there, from way over there, over to the left there. We had to push our bikes up the last 300 feet because it's unrideable. Not to mention the altitude. I think everybody was struggling for wind yesterday. It's 11,000 feet here, well 10,900-ish. This is the hut we stayed in. Greg and Nat are getting ready. Everybody's ready, packed up. Barbie and Mike left already. We just wanted to make a video and let everybody know it's all propane inside, lights. It was warm enough last night, almost too warm after riding all day, but we made do. I was up, Greg woke me up at about 4 to make sure I didn't miss the sunrise with his snoring. You got the key?
It's open.
Oh. So this is the hut. We couldn't have a fire last night, but we didn't need one. Fire band in place. Plenty of food. We got all kinds of stuff for breakfast and dinner. I mean, anything you want, they got. The sun comes up through that window. It's beautiful. Plenty of room to sleep. Mattresses were super comfortable. They put dry ice, and we got more bacon than we could have cooked this morning. This is the cabinet that got raided this morning. It's got all the electrolyte drinks and snacks and candy bars, and so you really only got to bring what you're going to wear and what you're going to sleep on. So day 2, downhill and flat hopefully today.
24 miles.
24 miles. Yeah. Everybody's ready to go. We haven't had to airlift Greg yet, so we'll see how it goes today. Tell us about it, Steve.
Day 2 update. Left the shelter this morning. Had some awesome downhill. We're at like 5.5 miles already. Didn't take us long at all. It was really bumpy. Some of us lost our water bottles and electrical taped them on. We made it to the first intersection of the day. We're gonna go to the right over here, through this cow pasture. Day 2 so far. It's been awesome. Started on downhill, now we're just going through these beautiful branches, scenery all the way around, 360 views. Day 2 thumbs up so far for sure. So this is the intersection we got lost at. We were told to stay on 62X. As you can see, none of these are 62X. So we had an awesome descent back down to the main road and had to climb major hills to get back where we're at. Why don't you put some bacon in it?
Why don't you shut your face?
Did you try Rotella?
The problem is your face. That's why I'm not putting it.
You gonna put my face in it?
Yeah.
I don't know how flavorful that's gonna be.
Justin be a big fan of
Good
that.
yucky for sure. I don't want to
Peanut butter would be good. How many cans of chicken you putting in there?
Look at a single serving on
What about tonight?
That's a single serving. Oh, gee, that was pretty good. Well, you better get cooking.
Have you been to culinary school?
Totally carve it up.
Are you a cook in the Navy?
No. I'm not Filipino.
They work in
They
supply.
ran all the stores.
Yes, you nailed it. Point for Greg.
So we did yesterday 20 something miles. Made one wrong turn, had to backtrack half mile and a half. So I guess about 3 extra miles. It was hot. There was no place to get water. So we all went through like 3 liters of water plus our water bottles and everything else. So hopefully today we're packed up, ready to go. Let me turn this around.
Hit some single track.
Yeah. Supposed to hit some single track today. Barbie and Mike waited. They want to run the first part of single track. See if they want to do that today. But Steve is duct taping his water bottles on so they don't come off like they did on that one road. But yeah, day 3. We'll see. What do we got today? How many miles?
40.
36 almost. Well, I think almost 40 if we stay on the single track. So we'll see how it goes today. Hopefully goes a little better than yesterday, but it's here. We got breakfast and we're on our way out.
Here we go. It's about time that we set it off. Here we go. Red lights, I could never stop. A dreamer with the fever to be great was all I ever wanted. A fighter with the fever for the fame was all I ever wanted. Got me singing like bang, 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 bang. This fire's a weapon. Bang, 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 bang. Won't stop till we're legends.
All right, update day 3. We started off, left the hut, wanted to do some single track, and as we were trying to find it, we followed Barbie's GPS to try to find a better route. The other 3 guys, Mike, Justin, and Greg, left us. We followed them on a trail, saw them go by, which we assumed was the wrong way. Tried to holler at them, they just kept trucking. So nothing we could do for them. They've got maps on here. Made it to the first overlook today. We're nearing the campground. I think we have about 6 miles left to the hut or something like that. 2 miles. And it's been pretty much a tunnel all day. Nice trees and stuff, but not huge views.
Who saved the day today?
And Barbie saved the day.
Barbie saved the day. Her and her GPS.
She don't want to give us any breaks. She's just killing us.
Yeah. Oh, I hope I'm not. If I'm going too slow, guys, no. You can slow down a little bit.
We're hoping that Justin didn't kill Greg.
Well, a little context. She's done the Leadville 100, so cool. So we'll give you another little bit when we get to the campground, yeah.
Not a race, Justin.
It is a race. Well, we figured it out. We got an extra little
Oh, that second.
Greg!
That second half, I'm going. I'm looking at her going, oh my God, we're gonna pay for this.
Welcome.
Oh, we're gonna pay for this. But we did. You know? Had a little luck feeling here today. Good job, man. Look at this.
I'm trying to figure out why you guys left us. Why'd y'all leave us?
I'm gonna fill up.
We said we're going to check up here real quick, and we come back and y'all are gone.
I rinsed it last time.
Yeah, well, and then we were coming up through there, and I saw you going the wrong way on a fire road. And I said, Greg! You didn't hear me.
Doing here? What are we doing here?
Me? I'm trying to fabricate or fashion
The
first generation of upcycle flip-flops.
Why are you making flip-flops?
Well, because I have friends that don't remember anything. Greg remembers the bold in his beer, but he forgets to bring his heart. You got camp shoes but forgot your flip-flops.
Oh, I forgot my flip-flops.
And everybody's so cheap on this group, well, except for Justin.
He got it on sale.
I did get it on sale.
There was $9 flip-flops he could have bought. No. Hey, Sean will make them.
You mean $49 in Telluride?
They were $50.
Liars. It's all
Where
lies.
did you get this material?
Huh?
We found it. We recycled it from the streets.
Yeah. On my suggestion.
The main streets of Telluride. Don't forget.
We picked it up and a girl thanked us.
Much anger amongst this group.
understand why you can't
his
just
is
go, hey,
different
why
than
don't you
yours.
do me?
Red,
What?
start. It's running now. Flat.
Now
Stop.
look, hold on. Go back. Look,
No, you shouldn't.
red. You see red right there, right?
Feels like I'm married.
That should mean record.
all the arguing. It does.
Doesn't matter what
That means record.
Doesn't
It
matter.
means begin recording.
It doesn't matter what it should mean.
Fucking weird.
It only matters what it means.
Day 4. Today we got about 35 miles to go to a ranch. I forget the name of it. But supposedly there's showers there. Little up and down all day long. Hoping for some more scenery. Had a good night last night in the hut. And guess everybody's ready to go.
I just wanna stay in the sun where I find I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much. But it's fun to fantasize on my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was. But it's fun to fantasize. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I die for you, that's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you.
Day 4 lunch break. What you got? Lay's potato chips. Peanut butter jelly sandwich.
A bunch of licky chewies.
Licky chewies.
Oh, I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride.
Detour. We're about an hour and a half in. We've gone about 7 or 8 miles probably. We got 36 today. Wind at Graham Ranch, which is actually supposed to be showers there for us tonight, so we're all stoked about that. We're taking a little easy today, but we're making good time. Just finished a good climb. And a lot of this afternoon, a lot of the rest of the day is supposed to be a little bit of downhill, so that's about it. We're pedaling and pedaling.
Where you going, Greg? Where you going? For what?
This is shit you don't get to see when you're driving around in a fucking car.
Times change, strangest things come matters of contention. Some of the things we've had to do, I'm not about to mention. I won't second guess something done with panic for the moment. I'll admit the scale requires something like atonement. The men I answer to require answers in this town. Get your folks together, Ted. Shit is coming down. We're not riding bikes!
Steve's been drinking and journaling again, and this is what he wrote. We all caught COVID on the uphills. Downhills were our hydroxychloroquine. We were all saved by the unbiased news source, Newsy, Columbia, Missouri. To save water, 4 military dudes showered together. Barbie made us burritos for tomorrow's breakfast. She works at Newsy. The weather is great. Sean has sunburn on his nose because he refuses sunscreen. He also believes in flat earth. We stayed on the main road because we didn't want to front flip into cow shit. Sean left his tubes at the last hut because he thinks Bigfoot is real. Justin didn't murder any hookers today. Not that he didn't want to, he just didn't have the opportunity. Mike told us a story of remodeling an elevator from his 17th century mansion. Greg had a good day because he didn't shit his pants. He also didn't get the chance to murder any hookers. Sean left his backpacking guitar at home because he was too damn lazy to bring it along, even though he promised us an acoustic concert. It's okay, his singing is shit anyway. He has great lyrics as long as he doesn't vocalize them.
What you guys doing?
Fixing shit, something you wouldn't understand.
Y'all having fun yet?
Yeah. Justin brought us some nuts. A sack of nuts.
Chef Mike at work again.
Yeah, man.
What'd you make us, Chef Mike?
I don't know what it is.
You don't know what it is?
Some kind of wrapping.
It smells amazing.
Beans, rice, chicken, and sauce.
Yum yum. Boom. Yum yum sauce. That's Chinese. You're racist. All right, day 5 of our trip. We've decided to switch it up a little bit. Kind of tired of doing all the gravel grinding, and when you take the single track, they're not well maintained, and having all the weight on there just makes it difficult, especially with the mileage. So we've decided, we saw a sign for Grand Junction back there. We're going to ride there and take a detour to Moab so we can get 2 days of really good mountain biking in. But other than that, the San Juan Hut trip is great. We just want to do something a little different.
Justin, what do you think about our plan?
I'll lock the pooper up when I'm done.
Strings are swollen, keep them doggies rolling rawhide. Through rain and wind and weather, hell bent for leather, wishing my gal was by my side. All the things I'm missing, good victuals, love and kissing, are waiting at the end of my ride. Move 'em out, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, move 'em out, hit 'em up rawhide. Cut 'em out, ride 'em in, cut 'em out, ride 'em in rawhide. Ha! Ha! Keep moving, though they're disapproving. Keep them doggies moving rawhide. Don't try to understand 'em, just rope and throw and brand. Soon we'll be living high and wide. My heart's calculating, my true love will be waiting at the end of my ride. Move 'em out, hit 'em up, move 'em out, hit 'em up rawhide. Cut 'em out, ride 'em in, cut 'em out, ride 'em in rawhide.
I'm standing right there and look right down there. I'm not too keen on heights either, but I can stand that much.
Day 5 update. We had to stop on the side of the road. Sean left his tubes at the cabin, then he got a flat. He got one of Greg's 29ers and put it in. So far it's working good. We've had a great descent down Richard's Way and come to this beautiful scenery. Now, this is not the way San Juan Huts takes you. We're headed to Grand Junction so we can go up to Moab and do some biking. But a lot of fun so far.
I'm on my bike. Hey, yo, Dame Jones. What up? Let's show 'em what we do. Leg out. My bike. I'm riding on my bicycle. My bike. I'm riding on my bicycle. 2 wheels with a big old frame. When I roll by, chicks calling my name. Snap back for a cat with a backpack.
if there was a way they can make this part of the route, just, man.
I whip my hair back and forth when I'm riding on my bicycle. Cute outfit, fresh shoes on. It ain't Nikes, bro. Hair blows, I ride in the wind. Kick back, leaning like a kickstand. And I with my friend. White rich kid. I'm on my bike. I'm riding on my bicycle. My bike. I'm riding on my bicycle. So well with a big old frame. When I roll back, she's calling my name. Snap back for a cat with a backpack strap all around my back. I'm on my bike. Swerve. I'm on my bike. Swerve. I'm on my bike. Hot that.
Yesterday we had an awesome downhill. We did about 6 miles downhill on the gravel, then we hit about, 14 miles of downhill on the pavement. Down to Grand Junction, got our rent-a-car, headed up to Moab. Now we've arrived at Slickrock. We just got started. We're going to do the practice loop first, and then I think it's almost a 10-mile loop after that. So yeah, it was worth getting off the trail system for sure so far.
Here she comes in a suit and tie, shepherd's bush and a leopard's pie. She's marching to the funky beat of James Brown and his dancing feet. I'm gonna set your fish on fire, pistol whipping of desire. So please do not resist your fate. I'll pick you up.
What do you guys think about Slickrock so far? I know we're about 1/8 of a mile in.
We all wish it was still all downhill, but the uphills ain't bad either.
It's pretty amazing.
Rain's cool, the rocks are really sticky. You can climb like crazy.
You just gotta follow these white lines. Off a cliff.
Somebody told the world the beauty of your verse. My girl, I heard it first. The beauty of your verse. A sticky finger and a wicked taste. Got a lot of nerve and a lyrical case. Be sure to write it in your book. I promise not to look. I wanna smell your sunny face. Funny place, but it's never a waste. I'd hop this fence to make amends. I hope this movie never ends. How could I forget to mention the bicycle? Forgiveness. Happy days, both sides are facing. Heaven knows I'm on the case. How could I forget to mention the bicycle? Somebody told the world the beauty of your verse.
Straight up, the wall is.
My girl, I heard it first. The beauty of your verse. Somebody told.
Why day 6? Day 6. We're missing our families and stuff, but Slickrock is definitely helping us occupy our time today. It's rough. You ain't taking a Walmart bike out here and taking it back. It's gonna come apart. But amazing. You can do stuff on a mountain bike here you can't do anywhere else. Jess has been climbing straight up all day, monster. But yeah, your tires stick, scenery's beautiful.
It's so light, I feel like I can just throw it around.
I won't deny it, I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me. Got the police busting at me, but they can't do nothing to me. Let's get ready to rumble.
Day 6.
round 2 at Slickrock. We did about 7.5 miles this morning on this trail. Had a great time. Got pretty hot, so we got off trail, and now it's about 6 in the evening, and we're coming back for a little bit more before dinner time. So, and here we go.
Love it to be a soldier. Must maintain composure at ease. Don't like it's complicated. Only what you make it to be. And my business as a rider. The capture while she hot and horns go up inside her. Then I spit some game in the ear. Go to the telly ho.
Now I know why Steve bought the big fat tires. Dang, mountain goat. Justin said something about launching. Cow pivot.
All right, day 7, second day in Moab. We're up here riding Navajo Rocks. We're gonna do about an 8-mile loop and see how we feel from there. Got up early in the morning so we could get started before the 100-degree heat. This will be our last day of mountain biking, unfortunately, but we had a great time and looking forward to today.
From now, we'll all be gone. All our friends will move away, and they're going to better places. But our friends will be gone away. Nothing is as it has been, and I miss your face like hell. And I guess it's just as well, but I miss your face like hell. Been talking about the way things change, and my family lives in a different state. And if you don't know what to make of this, then we will not relate. So if you don't know what to make of this, then we will not relate.
halfway through day 6. We rode the other side of the road. This is definitely some of the best mountain biking we've seen. No bones about it. We were coming along the trail and there's something bigger than a deer. I don't know what it was. Might be a small cow or something. Somebody got. It's been here a while. All the bones are bleached and everything. But we were riding along the rim of this canyon. And we're going to go back out to the parking lot. We probably got, what, 3-4 miles left? But pretty easy to ride when you got scenery like that.
Till I reach you. Rivers and roads, rivers and roads, rivers till I...
Hey, Mom.
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like me to go over everything. They say time's supposed to heal, yeah, but I ain't done much here.